Hi everybody, I'm Charlotte from Tahiti Tourism. Thank you for joining this webinar where we're going to be highlighting some of the great accommodation options across the islands of Tahiti. We're going to hear from some fabulous properties, and I'm going to hand straight over to Benjamin, who's going to introduce you to Te Moana Tahiti Resort.
Hi everybody, thank you for being here today. So as Charlotte mentioned, I'm here to introduce you to the brand new Te Moana Tahiti Resort, formerly known as Le Manava. So for those that are familiar with the destination and the property, we processed to rebranding in January. It's just not a question of brand. What we did actually is we built a new experience around it and we processed to a new refurbishment, pretty big. So Te Moana Tahiti Resort is located on Tahiti Island, so easy to reach. And we do have 120 rooms and on that 4-star hotel. So Te Moana is ocean, and the 3 pillars of the new brand will be the authenticity of the brand. We're a local brand with local staff, and we're pleased to provide to our guests the authenticity of what's the real Tahiti now is. So talking about that, we just launched new Rendezvous. A rendezvous is actually a meeting that we have between local entertainment and international travelers. Every Monday, we do have the Monday Live Rendezvous, where you can chill on one of our motu during happy hour and having very nice live music entertainment. Why diversity? Because Te Moana Tahiti Resort is a nice mix between the land experience and the lagoon one. All the building is located on the land side, but you can have a very nice view over the lagoon and the ocean from the room in most of our accommodation. Talking about the accommodation, you do know that we do have 2 types of clients staying in Tahiti Island. First of all, you have the clients that just want to do a stopover. For those, we do have the standard room. We're talking about 30-meter square room that can accommodate up to 2 people. That room is really nice just for a stopover because you have all you need. You can have a twin or queen bed, and you have a separate bathroom. For those that are staying longer, we do have other categories, and we will start with the garden view or the ocean view studios. The main difference between a standard room and a studio is the fact that all the studios do have a full kitchenette. Remember that the Te Moana Tahiti Resort provide free parking, and we do have 2 of them. So for people that want to stay longer on Tahiti Island and rent a car, it's pretty easy, to go and grab some food in some of the roulottes or at the grocery store. You have the opportunity of doing, your own cooking if you like. Most of the people staying longer will go for the studio. Why? Because the difference between the bedroom and the studio is their rates is pretty low. And at the studio, you do have a terrace or a balcony. The third option would be a suite. What's the difference between a studio and a suite? It's pretty easy for you to remember. The suite do have a separate room, so the bedroom can accommodate up to 2 adults, and at the living room, we do have a sofa bed that can accommodate an extra 2 persons. So the maximum occupancy will be 4. That category is great for a family traveling together or for people that just want more room. Remember that in the studio, you have the view from your bed, and the suite, you will have the view from the living room. Then, of course, we do have other options. We have a 1 or 2 bedroom duplex suite, meaning that it's 2 levels, and that on the 2 bedroom duplex suite, we can accommodate up to 6 people, which is great. All the duplex do have a very nice mountain view. And then we do have lagoon apartment. Those apartments are pretty big. We do have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom apartments, and we can accommodate up to 6 people. They're having the best view. Why? Because they are at the top level of the building, and they're facing Moya Island, which is the sister island. Perfect view for sunset, perfect view for the lagoon. In the restaurants, we do have 2 different atmospheres. The first one will be Vaito restaurant that we have available for everybody. Breakfast buffet. We do have a continental breakfast buffet with some American plates options. This restaurant is also used for dinner on Fridays and Saturdays. During the renovation that we done in January, we added a wooden terrace, so it's pretty enjoyable to have your breakfast outside and enjoying all the garden every single morning. The second area is called Tahapuna. Tahapuna is actually the name of the bridge of the big wave that were in front of the resort. So we do have a Tahapuna concept built on the 3 different outlets. The first one with Tapuna restaurant, which is a restaurant that you can have for lunch and dinner. And we do have the same area used for the bar, Tapuna bar. So this one is pretty enjoyable, open every day. And you have a pool bar, which is half inland, half, on the pool. And we just launched last January a brand new bar on one of the Motu we have. Motu is an islet. So Tapuna Beach Bar is really, the islet for sunset, is where we have all the entertainment. You have the best view over Mora for sunset, and you can enjoy, very nice cocktail. Te Moana Tahiti Resort is really well known for all the cocktails we have. We are a signature cocktail. We have every month a new cocktail coming up, and we're pretty proud of, our bartender talent. Talking about the property, Te Moana Tahiti Resort is a real resort, meaning that people will stay a bit longer than, the other property on Tahiti. That's why we're having different and diverse activity that we're proposing. We have Ononui. Ononui is the wellness center for massage. So, it's available every day from Monday to Saturday. And we do have the Te Moana Exploration Activity Center. That activity center is actually located close to our pool, easy to access, and propose all you need to discover the diversity of the experience you have on the lagoon. So jet ski, snorkeling, and we also have a diving center. I know it's pretty difficult to pre-sell activities, but it's pretty easy just to recommend that people, if they want to experience diving session, that they just have to go straight to the diving center, talk to the manager, and just see if they want to try. Close to our property, we have very famous diving spot, and one of the best first dive spot for people who just want to start in Tahiti, feeling confident, and then maybe dive again on the other island. In terms of yearly offer, for this year, you do have 4 different offers. Remember, we do have 2 types of clients. The first type of clients is the one that just want to stay an overnight. You don't want to stay for a long stay. What is looking after is a special rates. So that's why we have early bird offer and also weekday offer. For the second type of clients that we have, which is the people that really look after more experience on Tahiti Island, a more discovery experience, we do have a long stay 2 nights and a long stay 3 nights offer. Do remember that the long stay 3 nights can be split. So in case you have people that want to do a first overnight and then 2 nights at the end of their trip, that 30% of discount is available for your clients. Just to give you an overview of what is the scenario of the property. That's one of the pictures I've been taking lately. That's the view from the Tapuna Beach Bar. So I hope you enjoyed that presentation, and I remain at your disposal if there's any question you have. Please feel free to ask Tahiti Tourism for my contact. And I just would like to thank you for your time. Thank you, Charlotte.
So next we're going to hear from Enrica, who is going to tell us all about Moana Breeze Eco Lodge. Over to you, Enrica.
Hi, hello everybody. I want to introduce you our activity, our guest house in Rangiroa. So it's called Moana Breeze Eco Lodge. Just to explain who we are Marco and Enrica, we are Italians, and we arrived in Polynesia sailing in 8 years ago. We made a lot of charters, and then we opened a guest house in Rangiroa and an e-bikes rental also in Rangiroa. So this is why 2 Italians are now in Polynesia, where we are. So we are in Tuamotu. Tuamotu is in the northeast of Society Island. And as you can see, Rangiroa is a very big atoll. Actually, is the biggest. Is for your guests, it's very important to visit Tuamotu because it's so different from Society Island. So to have really an understanding of Polynesia and a wide view is important to come in Tuamotu. So here is Rangiroa, is a circle with a lagoon inside. And here we are on the other side of the Tiputa Pass. So we arrive with the flight with the plane from Tahiti or from Bora Bora or from Fakarava on the west side, and then Moana Breeze is on the east side. So the east side of the Rangiroa is less known, is Tiputa, and is a very different place because there are a lot of beaches and snorkeling that are not so many on the other side of Rangiroa. Tiputa is an Antarctic village, so it's a place where you can find a really slow living, more similar to Tikau, Ufakrava. So coming in Tiputa, you can have this double vacation for your guests. That is all the activities and services of Rangiroa in a smallest village that is Tiputa on the other side. Even if it's small, we have a snack, we have a pizzeria, we have some small shops, so it's still a good place to be. So this is how a guest can come in Moana Breeze Eco Lodge. So they take a taxi and then a taxi boat, or sometimes we arrange a taxi boat from the airport to the lodge. What we offer, we have 2 fully equipped self-contained apartments. So both of them with kitchen, terrace, barbecue, and with a modern design. They are just renewed in 2020. For us, every guest is a VIP, so we take care of them. We are always disposal to bring them to the past, to bring them for excursion, to bring them for diving, so they are never alone. And we offer tableau d'hôte that is, of course, as we are Italian, is a fusion of Italian, Mediterranean, and Polynesian cuisine. So, of course, based on local products, 0 kilometer, and a lot of attention to healthy, to serve everyday healthy dishes. So our keywords: privacy, comfort, and sustainability. This is very important for us, 3 of them, because every apartment is really a private place. So there are no shared spaces. Every couple, every guest, every family has his own places. His terrace is the part of the garden, and his kitchen, and it's really, really private. And of course, lots of comfort and sustainability. What does it mean? Means that we take care of everything. We are very, very careful about our wastes, our management, and we take care of the fragile environment in Rangiroa. So I show you just some picture to show you the standard that we choose for our apartments. The apartments are 2, so one is Lagoon and the other is Alizé. They are decorated on Lagoon, inspired by the lagoon, and Alizé means trade winds, so it's inspired by sailors and sailing navigation. The breakfast is always included for our guests in every formula. We have so 2 apartments, where the biggest one is a second bed. That is one that you are seeing for maybe a family, or can accommodate 4 people. So everything is absolutely new with an Italian style. This is Alizé, that is more on the orange colors. And the exterior is a beautiful garden with bougainvilleas, papaya, bananas, and so on. We have a fire pit for a beautiful evening looking at the stars. The bicycles are always available for our guests and for the kids. So it's a perfect solution for families. And we rent e-bikes for our guests with a special price. Some dishes from the table d'hôte. We make pizza. We have a special oven for the pizza. And I invite you to visit our website. This is what you see. It's www.moanabreeze.com. So on this website, you can find the updated availability. So you always know what is available or not. If you, for net agency rates, please contact us directly. And just to, we have a really special attention to the guests that are not French speaking. That is, I mean, our main, most of our guests are not French speaking. Voilà, so this is Lagoon, the biggest one, 4 people. We have a strong Wi-Fi included. That is, we are connected with fiber. This is Alizé. That is for 2 people. And on the website, you have the availability for both of them. So just to finish, Rangiroa is the biggest atoll in the Tuamotu. I mean, if you have to choose for your guest one place in Tuamotu, Rangiroa is surely the best. It's very well connected. It's completely equipped. So we have pharmacy, we have doctors, so we have everything in supermarket and snacks and everything in Rangiroa. I think everybody knows Rangiroa, we have dolphins, the most wonderful diving in the world, and the excursion at the Lagoon Bleu et le Recife, so a lot of activity, and very, very well connected. So you always will find a flight to come in Rangiroa. So voila, thank you very much. Thank you, Tahiti Tourism, and we wait for you in Rangiroa. Thank you.